the star of the ball game, Jamal Nwaniemeka, is the one that really had the big steal at the end, and here they really put it away as the Father Judge Crusaders had a shot to try to get that one up there and tie the ball game and send it into overtime. Jamal, tell us about that. You had a few steals in the ball game, but what about that one in particular?
It was crunch time. I had the best player. I wanted the best player. I'm not making that for nobody. We had a couple losses. We needed this big win, and I stepped up for my team.
Well, one of the things you guys got rolling in the first quarter, you opened up with 15-0 lead on them. You had it really clicking. Everything seemed to be going really smooth in that first quarter for us.
Yeah, our coach made it loud and clear. We needed this game. We needed this win. We ain't losing no more games at home.
When you look at this ball club, the way they played here tonight, and you had a little bit in the middle quarters, you got out scored there 18-9 in both of those middle quarters. What happened in that second and third period?
We had to play hard. We knew they was going to come back from the quick lead we put up. We fought hard. We got the win. We grinded it out.
And one of the things you guys did very well was come back on them in the fourth quarter. You were down by 7 in that. Take us through that last quarter of play and how you guys had to really work to get that lead again.
Fourth quarter is really our quarter. This is the game that this is the quarter we play the hardest. Usually we down going into the fourth quarter. Our intensity is kind of low, but this game we needed it. Our intensity was high, and we went and got it.
All right, Jamal, we got something for you here. We're going to have a hoagie, a bag of chips, and a soda from Landolfi's Deli at 35 South Main Street in Yardley. Congratulations on being our star of the ball game. Let's keep it up.
Thank you.
Jamal Nwaniemeka, we want to talk to as well, of course, the coach, Ricky Sabol, whose team really played a hard-fought one here, this fourth quarter comeback to get this win. Rick, it started out like you were going to put him away early, 15-0 lead, but we saw last week what happened with a 15-point lead at halftime.
We were up by 15 at halftime, and I'll tell you what, Jamal mentioned the word grinding it out, and we really did. We talk about the grind all the time where the players persevere. You know, we're 10-8 right now. We lost 3 one-point games, 3 games by 1 point, and then last Monday when you guys were here, we were up by 15 at halftime, and you know, blew that one. We're that close to being a 14-14. We fight very hard, and I think, you know, we've had some bad breaks. We got a couple breaks tonight, but I think our guys, you know, took those tough losses, the learning experience, and really responded well today in a very difficult basketball game.
Yeah, and you had a situation where they came at you, and they came at you strong in that second and third quarter, and they outscored you both times 18-9 in those 2 middle quarters, but you didn't get down even though you were down by 7 going into the fourth.
No, I tried to talk to guys. We got out to a 15-0 lead. I tried to talk to them, said, guys, they're going to make their run. You got to weather the storm. You have to weather the storm. We didn't do a good enough job as I thought, but if I talk about the perseverance and the way to fight back at the end, I mean, Dylan Pease, people said, you know, and scouting reports, he can't shoot. He came up with some huge shots. Michael Kelly played tremendous today. I mean, it was a total team effort. It was fantastic basketball game.
You know, you got back into where you finally got a 1-point lead back again. Then, of course, it was a case of where back and forth and up and down the floor. But what you guys did is control that lead a little bit. Even though it was a slim one, you were able to hold on to it.
Right, and you know, it wasn't easy. We've been working very hard at practice in game situations. All right, guys, we're down by 1. What do we need to do? Now we're up by 1. There's 30 seconds left. What do we need to do? And we're strong with the basketball. Ryan Pepito, especially up top. I mean, you know, people have to give him credit. He's 5'6". He's going against superb guards. You know, Steve Griffin is one of the best players in the city of Philadelphia, and Ryan held his own all night long and made some big plays. Michael Kelly strung the ball, made 2 big foul shots down the stretch, and I just think the guys got through a block that's been struggling. We've been struggling with all year long with those close losses, and you know, sky's the limit for this team. They're showing that they can play with anybody.
Yeah, they played extremely well. As we said, the biggest thing was how they were going to respond in that fourth quarter of play after knowing themselves that they had a big lead early on.
Right, exactly. And you don't want to fall into, well, this is the 4th time this has happened, you know, this year, and they came through it, you know, in front of the crowd. The crowd support was tremendous. You know, just the bench was, everybody who came in did something, provided for us, and like I said, I couldn't be more proud of the team effort.
All right, Rick, good one here tonight.
Thank you,
nice win. Taking this one and look for another one coming up soon.
See you soon. Thanks, Vince.
Thank you. Ricky Sabol, the head coach of the Eagles of Conwell, Egan, as they win this ball game, and it was a tough one as they take it 51-46 over Father Judge. The Crusaders had a couple of outstanding ball players, but they held them very well at the end and came through with a victory.